Flau'jae Johnson has a new reason to join Caitlin Clark as WNBA's next power duo rumors heat up. Flau'jae Johnson has officially launched her junior season with the LSU Tigers, quickly making her mark as a key player. In the season opener against Eastern Kentucky, she scored a career-high 25 points, showcasing why she's poised to be a major contributor to LSU's success. Amidst this speculation around her WNBA future has also intensified, many linking her to the Indiana Fever, especially with her eligibility for the 2025 draft. Now, Johnson herself revealed something that could make the Fever an even more appealing option for her, and vice versa. Just days after leading her team to victory in their season opener, LSU guard Flau'jae Johnson dropped a new episode of her podcast. However, it was toward the end of the episode that she shared her thoughts on the recent coaching changes in the WNBA. After chatting about Tyler Marsh's appointment with the Chicago Sky, Johnson took a moment to express her admiration for the Fever's recent hiring of Stephanie White. Let me tell y'all, the Indiana Fever having Stephanie White as a head coach. I really like that, I love that. I feel like she is a player's coach. I even remember when she was recruiting me at Vanderbilt, I was like, I like this lady, I want to go play for her, stated Johnson. At the time, Johnson was making the transition from Sprayberry High School to college basketball, and White had been leading Vanderbilt's program since 2016. However, when it came time for Flau'jae Johnson to choose her college destination, Stephanie White had already stepped away from her role at Vanderbilt and eventually returned to coaching in 2023, taking the helm of the WNBA's Connecticut Sunday. Johnson admitted that had White stayed at Vanderbilt, she would have seriously considered the school as an option. I try to go where I like the people, and she seemed like a good coach, the LSU number 4 added on Best of Both Worlds with Flau'jae. Nevertheless, since Johnson didn't find White on Vanderbilt's office, she decided to head towards LSU. But her tone still speaks highly of White and her coaching abilities, and it's evident that Johnson is excited to see her take the reins at the Indiana Fever. It was as if Johnson could barely contain her excitement, almost spilling the beans as she continued. I really think that is a good addition. I really believe that. And she seemed like a good coach. And I think I like this for the Indiana Fever. So next season I'm going to be seeing. But I really think that is a good addition. I really believe that. This sets the stage for a potential future where Flau'jae Johnson might find herself joining the Indiana Fever if she declares for the 2025 WNBA draft. But that's not the only factor at play. Johnson's admiration for former teammate Angel Reese's arch-rival could make just the opportunity for good team chemistry. Flau'jae Johnson's potential move to the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever's roster already boasts young talent like Caitlin Clark, Lexie Hull, and Aliyah Boston, making it an exciting team on the rise. Moreover, head coach Stephanie White shared that her goal is to elevate the Fever's game, with plans to rebuild the team's foundation around stars like Clark and Boston. This vision could make Flau'jae Johnson a perfect fit for the franchise, especially considering the admiration she holds for White. In fact, Johnson has been all praise for the reigning roadie as well in the past. Caitlin Clark, say what you want, she's a star. America has gravitated to her, and it's only putting the women up more and more, so I love it, the Georgia-born said earlier in May this year. The two even crossed paths at the All-Star game, and a recent photo of them sharing a friendly side hug sparked excitement among fans, fueling speculation and hope that one day, the two could be teammates.